everyone and welcome to Civic Platform. This is your host from Winnipeg, Zuher Almusre. Today I'm visiting Dakota Summer Market, and the question is why I'm here today. I'm here today for a bunch of reasons. First of all, I want to meet the small businesses, how it grows in Winnipeg. To give you a hint, if you have an idea, if you have a business in your mind, how you will start. So these people, their ideas start small, and today they are trying their best to share their products for the local community to see how their feedback looks like. How this is a first impression when you have the customer in front of you. When you show him your product, he will tell you exactly what he like and how you can improve yourself. So this is a big chance for everyone, especially for the newcomers who came from different areas and different countries, and they have a lot of businesses they left there and they don't know how to start. So in this episode you will find a lot of examples and advices to start your business smoothly and correctly in Winnipeg. So let's see what they have. Let's jump right in.
Hi Zuher, welcome to the Dakota CC Summer Markets. My name is Brenda Borns and I'm the Manager of Strategic Partnerships and Development at Dakota Community Center. We're really excited to host a lot of local vendors at our market because it's really important, especially just coming out of the pandemic, to have an opportunity for local businesses to showcase their wares, their crafts, and their programs and services that they offer. So we're quite excited to have a lot of local vendors here at our market. So to get involved with our markets, we actually ask people to go onto our website and to fill out an application, showcase what it is that you're offering, and we have a variety of different kinds of vendors. We have crafts, we have local businesses that are showcasing their food, their drinks, perhaps it's honey, perhaps it's homemade crafts, and it's just really an opportunity for us to showcase all of the incredible talent and skill that local Manitobans have. And of course we have vendors that are growing food and bringing their vegetables and fruit, and it's just a really fantastic opportunity for us to showcase a lot of the different goods and services and amazing talent that we have in our province. We absolutely love the opportunity for our local businesses to showcase their wares and for people in the community to get an opportunity to support these local businesses. And so when guests come to the outdoor market, they have a variety of crafts and artisans and food that they can try and taste. So we have everything from art to homemade clothing to pierogies. We have a bunch of different food vendors, and it's always changing. Each market that we host, there's a variety of different vendors. So every time that you come, you might meet somebody new. There really is the opportunity here to get involved and to meet people in your community. So if you are a newcomer, or if you have a special skill set or an art or craft from your home country, we would love for you to showcase that and introduce that to people in the south end of town. And we have people that come from all over Winnipeg to this market, and we're looking forward to the next one that's coming up on August 25th to have more vendors and more visitors come and try and visit and meet new people to the community.
Hi there, my name is Kendall Penner, and I, along with my husband Joel, own and operate a small cut flower farm. We have about 1/3 of an acre of cut flower production just outside of St. Anne, Manitoba. We sell to primarily wholesale florists in the Winnipeg and rural surrounding areas, and we also do some farmers markets in St. Norbert and Winnipeg. So this is our actual first year in business. So we're just trying right now to get our name out there and get recognized around Winnipeg and the rural areas. I was contacted by a director of this market to come and sell here today. So because this is our first year, we're starting out small, and my husband and I are just running it on our own. So hopefully in the next couple of years, we'll be able to expand and grow and sell to more florists around Winnipeg and surrounding areas, as well as attend more markets. So when we do that, we would be looking to potentially hire people from our local area to work with us and help us grow. We hope that we can bring growth to the economy here in Manitoba and help provide some jobs, as well as really great having some local produce instead of bringing cut flower production in from South America. We can grow here locally. Actually, what you're saying, I'm hearing from a lot of people that this is different than what they're seeing in the local florists, even though we do provide in-season cuts to some of our florists here. A lot of this stuff you don't typically see coming in from imports in South America. And also I have a lot of comments of people saying that, like asking if they're real or if they're dried or anything like that, because when they are getting imported from South America, they're not fresh at all. So shipping in cut flowers, by the time it reaches the end customer and they're getting their product, it looks a lot different than it does here because it's so old.
Hi, my name is Edlin. I'm here at the Dakota Community Market. I'm here to sell my candles. They're made from 100% soy wax, which is a very long burning wax. And these larger candles, they will burn for about 70 hours. And then I have different sizes. I have the smaller ones that they will burn for about 30 hours. And you will notice that they all have the wood wicks. They're a very clean burning candle. Now, I am the owner of this company. I started in the fall. I guess the pandemic was a big player in all of this because I was at home and there was a lot of this product I wanted, but I couldn't find anywhere. So I decided to make it on my own. And I started selling in 2022. So I'm a brand new owner. And I make them all by hand poured, wooden wicks, and I make sure I use these beautiful containers. They're nice square containers, they're lovely gifts. For Winnipeggers, I'm here at a local market to introduce my product and also to gather feedback from everyone, similar to a focus group. Because I have been getting a lot of great feedback, and that's how my business has actually evolved over time. Since my product is so unique, it does help in the community to grow the economy, because it is such a unique product that you can only find here at the market.
Hi, we're Simply Corey. My name's Mags.
And I'm Linda.
And we're both retired sisters who decided to start a market business in honor of our late mom. We decided to enter the market business because we felt it was more up close and personal to meet the people that are buying our product, and we also love all the stories that come along with it. We have a little bit of a Dutch influence, so it draws out a certain culture that my parents grew up in Holland, and it's been a lot of fun so far. So we support local whenever we can, and we hope everyone else will too.
Our product is recycling 2x4s, 2x6s, and creating home decor blocks. And we put an image on it. Every single block is a unique piece. And the bonus is that there's a message on the backs of all of them. So for this cabin, retreat yourself is the message. And for these pine tree, stand tall, don't you fall, is a good message. And they're inspirational messages, they're funny messages, and we come up with them on our own. And we
think they're great little gift ideas, and they look great in all decor because our signature color is black and white and gray. So we decided when we came up with an idea, we sat long and hard for weeks on end, and we decided we wanted to recycle instead of going out and buying something to make a product. So we came across lots of discarded wood, and we decided to use that. We've always been a fan of chalk paint, so we kind of put the two together and came up with this idea, and it's actually makes us happy too that we're reusing instead of it going to the dump. The good thing about local markets is that we've come to the realization that everyone has talent. You just have to get out there and try something, and it's a great way to sell a local product, make some extra money on the side, and meet a ton of great people. So it's a win-win.
Hi, my name is Donna. I am selling bear oil at my table. A lot of people come by and ask me what I am talking about. So I always let them know that our family hunts. It's our way of life. My freezer is full of wild meat, and I take the fat from the bears, and my 5 children and my husband and I, we use it in our hair. It's a head to toe kind of thing. I don't use lotion at our house. Very rarely. My husband has a bottle because we kept stealing his bear oil. But I started making it because my neighbor, who is native, found out that we are bear hunters, and we've been eating wild meat. And I hadn't even thought to keep the bear oil because I was so tired. I was surviving with 5 little children. I learned from her what she was doing because we generously gave her some of our bear fat. And so from that point on, I started rendering bear fat and using it for our family. And when my littlest guy was old enough that I had just a little bit of time, I started out of my kitchen making products for our skin, and then eventually for other people to sell to you as well. Our customers use it for eczema, poison ivy, rashes, athlete's foot, itchy bug bites, healing of a sunburn. Can't think of anything else. And we never guarantee that. It's not a drug, it's just a traditional remedy. It's just what our customers tell us that they have success with. So if you want to use some of my bear oil, you can find me at www.blackbearremedies.com. You can look me up on Instagram, Black Bear Remedies, and I would be happy to answer any questions and help you get some bear oil for you for whatever your needs are. I should just show you one of my favorite products. This one here I made from carrying my 5 kids around. I had a very sore neck chronically. So I've mixed it with Epsom salts, lots of essential oils for pain, and there's not many days that I don't use this on my neck to take the edge off of my pain. And I always know that I'm not overdosing on chemicals because it's chemical free. So you can get anything from lip balms to skin moisturizers, some mixed with other natural ingredients and others just pure bear oil. There's a whole bunch of things, so I'm here to answer your questions. When customers come to my table and try some of my bear oil, I often start them with my most popular product. It's mixed with other natural ingredients. I have Sweet Spring that even my mother likes, and it smells like flowers. Wise Guy, because I use frankincense and myrrh to scent it. I thought that was the perfect name. And then if you don't like essential oils, I have fragrance-free or naturally like chocolate. I always get a smile on someone's face because they can't believe how much it smells like chocolate, or if they don't like chocolate, it's exactly the opposite. But almost everybody who puts it on their skin is so amazed how silky and non-greasy it feels. It's great for your daytime use. If you'd like to use some of my bear oil, you can contact me and I'll sell it to you from my home or at markets. But I've also actually gotten to a few stores. You can find me at Aviva Natural Health, Heartland Archery, Smoke and Fish in Selkirk. And I don't want to, oh yes, Purinata in Winkler. And if you go and purchase my products from there, it's going to allow me to grow my business. Maybe I'll even be able to hire some Winnipeggers to help me run my business and grow our economy, all starting from just buying local. This here is a color phase American black bear. We've noticed that when they grow up around a lot of farmland, they have adapted so they can camouflage more.
So my name's Caitlin Noctigal. I'm one of the owners for Grey Haven Bath & Body. I run this in joint with my husband, Connell Trevina. Everything you see here today, we do make ourselves. All of our ingredients and packaging, we source Canadian only. With our Bath & Body business, we started it a little over a year ago. I'm a teacher, so this is something I do alongside my normal career as well as in the summertime especially. And we had done a lot of these products on the side with family and friends for a number of years. And my mom had gotten into this when I was a child living in BC. So last year, just before summer break, I was approached by some different friends and family wanting some collection of products for the summertime, and we thought we'd give it a try and see if we could start up a small business from it. In that time, we have very greatly grown and our collections have expanded quite a bit. It is a thing or an experience we do enjoy. We do it out of our home right now, the two of us, alongside of our 3 cats. And when we're looking forward towards expansion, we're looking at getting to a couple of different stores, which we're already currently in, and we want to make sure that we're staying true to our values throughout the way, so making sure the products that we're presenting are responsibly made. We say responsibly made in the sense that some of our products are all naturals, others, if we're using, for example, water base in our body butter, using the right preservative, making sure it's formaldehyde free, and then our bath bombs, the glitter we use is done with bio glitter, which degrades naturally in the environment, instead of the traditional plastic glitters. So starting off with a small business, one of the biggest challenges getting off the ground is certainly finances, especially in this climate. Depending on what business you're doing for Bath & Body, there's a lot you have to go through for sourcing your ingredients, your supplies, and getting the workshop space ready to go through it. And then furthermore, if you're looking to register through with Health Canada and the expenses that come down the road, the further you go through that registration process. So that is one thing that I've been asked before, and you definitely cannot undermine not to start up a small business unless you're going to scale very slowly or you have the finances pre-saved, and then of course have the support network. None of this, what you see here today, would be possible without the support of our friends and family, many who come over sometimes at 2 a.m. to help us label a whole bunch of things and we have a market the next day. With our products, our bestseller is always our body butter, hands down, and the biggest kind of stick we use when we're talking to people about it is we give them the option to try these products first. I know there's a wide range of skincare issues, and a lot of people who come to markets are coming because the traditional products they find in stores do not work with their current skin. So having the option for them to try it, as well as we are very responsive to our customer base. It is not unusual for customers to reach out to us asking for specific products, for things to be included or left out or different scents, and our products are for our customers. That's actually how our coconut line got started this summer. We had someone message us in April and said, "Can I do coconut?" So we did a coconut body butter and a coconut salt scrub, and it's become one of our best sellers this summer alone. So looking at starting up, especially for newcomers, and something I always tell my students as well, is when you're looking to start something new, understand that you have rights, you have value, and if you want to go for something, go for it. When you're starting off with this small business, the best thing you can do initially is start with networking. So meet some of the local makers. Many of the makers here have a very strong, tight-knit community and are more than willing to help share different ingredients, recipes, or just feedback about what markets to try and see how it goes. And there are a number of communities within Winnipeg as well that host workshops to learn or how to expand with creating products or starting up business. And then of course, if you're looking through the various education systems, a number of the schools and post-secondary do have initial programs that you can go through that practice on your additional English language, and then look at startup business degrees or work through there. And then with that, the best thing also is don't always say yes to the first thing. As I said before, you matter, your rights matter. You do not have to kind of roll over with whatever's being given to you. You deserve more. So you're comfortable and you're right to stand up for that.
So my name is Jade Regula. I'm the owner of Butterfly Bombs, and I sell handmade beeswax lip balms. So a few of our top selling flavors are the orange creamsicle, root beer, and then my favorite is the buttercream. So we've had good feedback from the people who have purchased our lip balms at markets. The markets are a good opportunity to put our product out there and see how the public likes them. So I started about 3 years ago, right before COVID, and so it's grown quite a bit, and we have our own website now, butterflybombs.com. So hopefully in the future, right now we're just doing we have 20 flavors of lip balm, but in the future I hope to do some lipsticks and lip glosses and that kind of thing.
Hi, my name is Russ Lowen, and I'm a farmer. We sell vegetables. Today we're at the Dakota Market and off Dakota Street, and yeah, we've got a farm stand here. We grow our vegetables without chemicals, spray-free, and we have a good variety here today. So we're growing zucchini, cucumbers, carrots, squash, both winter and summer squash, sometimes called zucchini, and we've got radishes, lots of beans, and lots of beets and garlic, among other things. Sweet corn is one of our specialties, and sweet corn will be ready sometime in about a week or two. So I'm fortunate to be at the Dakota Market to be able to sell healthy vegetables to people. I have been here last year as well, in 2021, and many people are coming back to shop for healthy vegetables. They like to, I think partly they like the fact that it's grown by a farmer, and they're meeting the farmer who directly grows this stuff and does all of the work. So I think the first challenge for many people who are new Canadians is to actually find land. And land is hard to find. Sometimes if you can talk to farmers or talk to people who have land, they may be able to rent you some land. The other part of that is then, will you have irrigation on the land? Will you have a way to water the crop? So there are a few challenges for newcomers to get into farming, because it's a lot of the farmers have their land and they're using it, so it's hard to get land. I guess you could first of all find an area that you like for vegetable farming, and the area between Eli and Portage-la-Prairie is a good area, and you might want to do some research as to what farmers are out there right now, and if you make direct contact, you might be lucky enough to find somebody might have some acres for you.
Hi, I'm Rita Winter, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Steinbach, Manitoba, Canada. My company name is Stony Brook Stamper. Like I said, I'm from Steinbach, and the German translation for Steinbach is Stony Brook, so that's my name for the company. So what I do is I make greeting cards. As you can see, I have birthday cards, I have anniversary, wedding, sympathy cards. I also do some little gifts. It's all handcrafted. I stamp the images, I color them in, I cut the stuff, I glue the information, like all the supplies, and put them in envelopes. And I enjoy going to markets. It's my first year doing it. I did Christmas markets, now I'm doing summer variety of markets, and it's been lots of fun meeting the people. Well, you know, it's because they are handcrafted, so each time I never make the same cards twice. There's always a variety. It's making things from scratch, doing handwork is kind of going away. People have a tendency to text or email greeting cards, or just buy them from the store. But here it's unique, something different, and it can be customized to whatever you'd want. I think so. I think it will help the economy. I think it's people still value individual gifts, talents, and I think it gives it uniqueness. And having more markets, it's tourism attraction, right? And tourism attraction brings in more people and is more of a sustainable and provides a sustainable environment for the community.
Thank you so much, Zuher, for coming to visit us. We have had that opportunity to showcase some of our local artisans, and we're just really excited as we grow the market and as we adjust and find new people who would like to showcase their arts and crafts and food, that we welcome them to the Dakota Summer Outdoor Markets, and we look forward to growing it each year.
We reached the end of our episode. We hope you like it. And as you see today, many of examples for a new small businesses is to start like this. So if you have something, you have to start small, and one day we hope you will be a big businessman in Winnipeg or in Canada as well. So thank you for watching. If you like the episode, please like, share, and subscribe to see our upcoming episodes.